Hi, everyone. Let's continue with our story and let's find out a little bit more about this tag along. So, something in the recent past, and Spirit is pointing to a higher view related to this tag along. And tell me whether someone's been trying to find balance with someone, or literally there's been some type of hidden energy, or there's been like a this or that, or a juggling between two. We have a King of Swords being significant, and perhaps something like the end of a cycle, something's come to an end. Yeah. And something's come to an end, and then as a result, something's come to life. So, man, a storm. Almost like a warm, maybe this is like a geomagnetic storm. Really, did we just go through that? I haven't kept track totally. Some type of storm is significant. A tag, maybe someone was tagged. It's possibly somebody was tagged. So there's a need for discernment here. Oh, sorry, those two whether it's a tracker, an air tag may be significant. So there's a need to protect yourself. There's some type of deception. So whether it is an air tag or some other type of tag, whether to protect yourself, you may want to get one of those trackers. Your phone should tell you, but maybe good to get one of those personal trackers. Tell me more about this. So, Spirit, to get a higher perspective, boundaries were put into place. And this may have resulted in something that felt like there was a battle with no winners, but there's confusion. The boundaries are put into place because there was so much confusion. And it feels like illusions. Tell me more about this. Spirit. Yeah, storm. Just this maybe geomagnetic storms. Personally, my body feels different this week. There's just been a lot swirling around. Listen to your body. It may be beneficial to rest right now. Almost like curling up, resting, especially from things that are transient or in and out or inconsistent. You may be feeling really vulnerable to those type of energies right now. Those that play games, those that are burdened. Not just because all of us have burdens, but that burdens you. You end up carrying something on your back that isn't yours. Tell me more about that. Oh, geez. And there may be a realization that you just can't be vulnerable around someone. Yeah. There's something, a basic, almost like a game that is breaking apart, a realization that you're not going to be able to be vulnerable around someone. It's used against you. It's always strategic. And I'm hearing the song Mr. Perfectly Fine. Is that how we started our week? But I guess we're only midweek, but it feels like it's already Friday. Whether it's traits of narcissism or, and that's like no, not everyone has been diagnosed with narcissism. If your life has been affected by it, you know it. Seek professional help, whether it's for yourself for a diagnosis or if you feel that you have been affected. But yeah, there's just something breaking apart. I'm going to move on from that. Tell me about this twin flame and this idea that I hid a part of myself. or I hid my true self. Maybe I only showed a part of myself. That idea of, if we take the idea of the twin flame being like one spool of thread, maybe that's a red string of thread, one soul split in two, I hid my true self. So someone hiding their true self, there's a lot of memories that are flooding in, and someone is just lacking vulnerability, but there is also a need, maybe at the same time, to not be so vulnerable. It may have to do with a specific pattern. All right, back to this. Tell me about this twin flame. Again, this energy, there's confusion. Almost not sure who's coming, who's going, who's friend, who's foe. Winning at all costs. Just hidden emotions. This something changing, destiny. A hidden spark, a hidden desire is significant here. So a masculine energy is covering a twin flame. And that's all will tell me about it. Okay, that's all. It is something they're really passionate about. But it is a little bit like that violin, like it's like the same story. And perhaps, this pattern is repeating for many souls across the world. Let's talk about the masculine. Feels defeated. We have a star energy. There's hope, healing, wishing upon a star. Aquarius energy, moving to calmer waters, from crag rocks to, there's bat energy. I'm hearing star boy, but it's like a volcano. It's just like a passionate buildup. The things that were buried. It's just like, lava coming out of a volcano. I meant to go back and look, but you know what? For my subscribers on Instagram, I did go over this fire over water. So I would love your support. I'm not able to get subscribers here yet. And if you're watching and you're not liking or subscribing, can you please do that? It's essential for our survival here in this community. So please consider subscribing. It helps more people get the message. It also it's a flow of reciprocity. And I understand people at all different, if there's a real reason that you can't, I understand, but there's ways, if you're a continued follower, that you could like or subscribe. Thank you. Just some type of prayer. I'm hearing Mr. Perfectly Fine. So someone's just pretending everything's perfectly fine. And it's just like a volcano, like, wow, like it's just, and I don't remember that with the I Ching, but it feels like a completion. It feels like an end of a cycle. It feels like the end, if I remember, and I may not remember totally. Memory. It's like the end. So, carrying on. Let's talk about this feminine energy who seems to be shielded from watchers. Some, just multiple eyes. There may be 5 that are almost obsessively watching, and it could be energetic I'm hearing vampiric, vampire, like someone's taking action, or it could be like a King of Wands energy. It could be that is watching, keeping an eye on the feminine. Yeah, there's just a lot of waves right now. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of emotions. Someone's always watching. And there's a need for self-care and shielding here. And how do you protect yourself? Sometimes just getting quiet, reflecting, and this is a good, it feels like maybe it is sort of like cloak of Christ. The feminine energy is placing a cloak of Christ over themselves. Feminine may be on the tail end of something. And this self-care, it may be an emotional ride all through Mercury retrograde. And we talked about this return. So this return, and this could have to do with, it could be deep psychological wounds. A car is significant. And I did have that darker thread about someone almost time traveling back, seeds they planted, whether they are word, thought, and deed, resulted in blood. Like it was already it was like a dead horse. It was already beating a dead horse. And two indicators of karma here. For it's almost like something was already in pain and making their pain worse. I saw a post about that yesterday. Like, you always remember the person that when you were at your lowest, they came in and they made it worse for you. There's a review. Tell me about this. Tell me about these. Tell me about these seeds that were planted. It's like seeds of harm. Intent, word. We have a magician here, significant. A wizard, magician. From the past, or someone who ghosts. Could have manipulative energy. There's a lot of anxiety about this. It's caused great burdens. And they're showing me almost like Superman lifting a car. So there was angelic intervention. This is showing me there was angelic intervention in 3D. It was like Superman. It was like Superman. And for those of you who've been in a car accident, and you were spared to whatever extent, you would understand that. And this angelic being is present right now, protecting the heart. Go to great lengths. I'm just laughing about. It's not always easy here, but like some days, if you're just grateful, like grateful for what seems like mayhem, may be a biggest blessing, like someone ripping off my mailbox. Like, what am I being protected from? So thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. Lost mail. They're showing me you got mail with the thing, and then like, no, you don't. You don't have any mail. The mailbox is gone. All right, let's go. It's funny. Whatever. 16 is significant. 8 and 8. Infinite loop. 7. All right. And then this long story about this burden, what was hidden, their hidden partnership. It was related to divine masculine. A party of 3, there was deception. Something was paused, and it paused, it held, whether it held back an empress or held a mother. A Pisces may be significant. And there was deception. Deception again, we talked about. Yeah, this is like a tower. There's some type of tower related to this. Great sadness. And it always amazes me. Like, I guess everything's in divine order, but getting great pleasure out of causing great sadness. Like it's hard to imagine. Let's close this up. It doesn't feel terribly romantic, so I can't go there. I'm gonna like, say no more romance angels. Like this is a dark one. I didn't expect it to be this dark. Yeah, man, resistance. This is like eye of a storm, almost like a hurricane. Resistance, great resistance. What we resist persists. It's a storm related to resistance. There's pain, constraint. And this allows for whatever this, it's allowed for an evolution. So tell me more. Just need for healing. Healing. This poor bird has been stabbed. It's got a broken wing. Blackbird trying to fly. Death. Infinite. Scorpio energy. There's rebirth here. Storm provides healing. Rebirth, and then there's a bond. There's some type of atomic bond. What's the masculine need to know? I just keep hearing Mr. Perfectly Fine. There's bone collectors here. Related to manifestation and star-crossed manifestation. A lot related to something broken, blighted, lost, star-crossed lovers. This could be this bond. I think it just feels thwarted by the universe. Tell me about the feminine. Whether they're taking action. Maybe actually have to take action for we will go there. Do I have to go there? No. They're almost like in the land of plenty. There seems to be some restorative action. If there's light underneath this cover, Cloak of Christ, but there's deep work happening there. The feminine has plenty. There's affluence. There's devotion here. I'm hearing, is it Rite of Spring? I'm hearing Rite of Spring. Perhaps there's a devoted companion that is significant. All right. I don't know. I feel like that just might be enough. How about one of these Mother Earth cards? This seems like something's Earth related there. Show me, show me. 1 to close. 22. 2202. Show me, show me. Got 2. Desert. Vision quest. Oh, I know there's a lot. Okay, hold on. There's a need to celebrate. Stay focused. Coming out of the tunnel. Green man. Maybe significant. There's some type of synergistics and synergy. Even the things seem cloudy right now, shape-shifting. There's still a need to you're gaining clarity related. This could be related to a Queen of Cups energy in your life and a Queen of Pentacles. There's clarity here, what you've been protected from. And it's been from someone above. So someone above has your back. Thanks for watching. I hope this plant oracle was helpful. If it is, please let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in our next plant oracle. Bye now.